Hey everyone, welcome back. You ready for another deep dive? Buckle up, because today we're going to be wading into some seriously choppy political waters.
Sounds intense. Let's do it.
All right, so we got this article, right? It's from the Daily Beast. And just the title, hold on, let me grab it.
Oh, yeah.
Trump fantasizes about Liz Cheney facing the firing squad.
Oh, okay.
I know, right? Heavy stuff. Published just yesterday, November 1st, 2024, which...
Days before the election.
Exactly. Talk about timing. So this deep dive is all about unpacking exactly what Trump is saying about his opponents, specifically Liz Cheney in this case, and why it matters so much, especially now.
Definitely crucial, especially in this election cycle.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
So first things first, we got to remember that Trump is the Republican nominee for president in this election.
Right.
And this article, well, it really shines a light on how his rhetoric has gotten so, I don't know, heated is the right word.
Yeah, I think heated is putting it mildly. Aggressive, maybe.
Aggressive, yeah. So Liz Cheney, as you probably know, he's been a pretty outspoken critic of Trump for a while now.
Definitely not on his good side.
Nope, not at all. And Trump, well, he doesn't exactly hold back in this article. He calls her dumb as a rock, a war hawk, a very dumb individual.
Oh, come on. Those are practically tame for him.
Oh, I know, right? Like, we kind of expect some name-calling at this point.
Yeah, it's almost become his trademark.
But then he goes a step further, and this is where it gets kind of scary.
Uh-oh.
He suggests, and I'm quoting here, that Cheney should stand before a firing squad.
Whoa. That's a lot.
Right. That's not just name-calling anymore. That's some seriously violent imagery. And it's really unsettling.
Yeah, it feels like a major escalation in his rhetoric.
Totally. It makes you wonder, is this just Trump being Trump, or is there something more strategic going on here?
That's the million-dollar question. I mean, on the one hand, yeah, this is kind of par for the course with him. But on the other hand, he's clearly trying to tap into something deeper.
Like what?
Well, the article reminds us that he's been pushing this whole enemy within narrative for years now.
Oh, right.
He's used it against Democrats like Adam Schiff and Nancy Pelosi.
Saying they're out to destroy America or whatever.
Exactly. He's even doubled down on those comments on Tucker Carlson's show, claimed those enemies are trying to turn the U.S. into some kind of, like, communist or fascist state.
Oh, I remember that. It's so wild. It's like he's saying anyone who disagrees with him
isn't just wrong, but a traitor. A threat to the very fabric of the nation.
Yeah, and it's not just limited to politicians. He's also called critics con artists before.
Exactly. It's all about delegitimizing any opposition. By calling them names, labeling them as enemies, he's trying to completely discredit them. It's textbook fear-mongering.
You know, it seems to work on some people.
Unfortunately, yeah. It creates this us versus them mentality, which makes it easier to dismiss any criticism as just coming from the enemy.
So all of this is happening just a few days before the election.
Right as people are heading to the polls.
Exactly. What kind of impact do you think all this is going to have on voters?
It's hard to say. Some voters might be turned off by such aggressive language, but others
might see it as strength.
Yeah, maybe. He's betting on it. This is a tight race, though. Every word, every statement could sway someone's vote.
This whole thing is definitely a lot to think about. Do you think this kind of rhetoric should have a place in our politics? Hit that comment section and let us know.
Let's keep the conversation going.
And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, and we'll see you next time.